Welcome everyone to another JoeorgXIII video, and today we're going to show you the top 5 new ways you can do to basically win a victory royale at Fortnite. Now this is basically, you can do this at solos as well, but mainly focuses on the squads and duos. Hopefully you guys enjoys the video, and just like and subscribe, and let me know if you guys want more videos like this.
Okay.
Alright, so stepping at number 1, we're going to do is play with a squad. Playing with a squad would make the game much better, obviously, you know that, but the primary reason is that there's 4 of you, therefore you have 4 different eyesights. You guys can see things that you can't see alone, therefore you can actually shoot more people, you know where the other guys are, and you can actually make the game easier. But it's more of a high risk, high reward kind of thing, mainly because you do have more people on your team, but you're also fighting against other squads. But if depending on how your skill levels are, it might be easier for you or harder for you at the same time. So it's kind of a pros and cons kind of thing. Alright, number 2 should be no question. If you have good materials on by yourself, it's great because then you're all prepped up and geared up. But the thing is, you want to be able to share that with your other teammates, because without proper equipment, you might be like amazing and you can win it all by yourself, but you're only as strong as your weakest link. So I would recommend number 2 thing is basically let your teammate grab all the equipment, because you want them to have it. So maybe just sit back, relax, and make sure that they're all topped up, because that's ideally what you want, right? And also, if they're topped off, if they have all the gear that you have as well, you can either heal them. You're basically trying to make sure that you're as good as your teammates, and vice versa. You can heal them, give them materials. Basically, the team effort is important. And obviously, if you can't heal yourself, your teammates will be able to. So you can have like a good team dynamic, some DPS and non-DPS. Number 3 is going to be positioning. Positioning is very important when it comes to Fortnite, as well as staying together and knowing when to separate and disperse. So while you're traveling, keep together. And when you're separated, try to spread out apart so that nobody can kill you all together at once, making it difficult for the other team to basically pick you off one by one or all together at the same time. Ideally, you want to be able to be far away from your teammates so that you can gank or flank the other people just in case. As well, you can see over here, we basically are talking it through, who's going where's going there, what's going on. Therefore, whenever someone's reloading and the other one's not reloading, we basically cover each other's weak points, and that's basically the important thing here. Now,
go in the house right here.
I know pinging seems like an easy and redundant thing to do, but ideally you want to be able to use the ping to your advantage. You can ping anything from going wherever in the map, pinging where all the boxes are or enemies are, mainly the henchmen for this point, but you can also use it for, you know, your quests and stuff like that. And quests are very difficult if you're not a full-time Fortnite player, I'd say, and you're casual. Also, it's good for med kits and weaponry and stuff like that. That's very hard to attain. Maybe you can find it, but they can't. But ideally, you want to use it to ping where the enemies are, therefore your friends have a good team. Number 5 would be basically revival and blockage. Ideally, you want to be able to revive people while you're safeguarded, which is very simple, because you don't want to be ganked and you don't want to be attacked by random people. So ideally, when you're doing anything like that and you're vulnerable, you want to be able to block. If your co-workers can't, you should too. Another thing is that if they are reviving themselves, you want to be able to distract the other team. Therefore, you can actually help them and gear up and stuff like that. Let them get used to it. And it's good to basically surprise them as well. This is the most important thing. Rushing or ganking. If your opponents are all together and your teammate is getting overwhelmed, you want to be able to sneak around and basically attack them from behind or the side, something like that. You want to be able to surprise them, because when you're surprised, you aren't able to stand your ground as opposed to the enemy, and you want to be able to get the upper advantage even as much as you can. Look at me there, me freaking out because I was just panicking. And I thought it was all over, but it was a good enough distraction to basically rush the other teammates, and because they didn't know what I was doing, because I didn't know what I was doing, we actually won our victory royale with only 3 people compared to 4s usually, which is not very difficult if you know what you're doing. Again, same thing, we just kept doing the same tactic over and over. All these 5s was actually very simplistic. I call them noob because this is basically something that we all did at the first start, and I thought, wow, this is amazing, maybe pass numbers knowledge would basically help other people. That's why I'm doing this video. And as you can see here, even if you were shut out of luck and then you lose kind of thing, remember there are 3 of you. Communicate. You can still communicate even though you're dead. It's very, very helpful. And it was 3 against 1, but he managed to pull through. And look at that.
You got this.
We won our victory out. Hopefully you guys found this video easy to understand, and have a good day.